Hi, welcome in. Just getting a few things sorted out ready. Got some rigs to make. Add some. Hi, Paul. Granty, hi, welcome in. Right, that's that part sorted. Ugh. Okay. We'll sit in front of the screen. I expect my talking and send her to sleep. Hello, Sarah. Hope you hit the like button. Fun fishing adventures. Hi and welcome in. Right. Stick that up there. Got some pulley panels and some 2-hook flappers to make tonight. Just going to get things ready, so okie dokie. I think I need to get hold of fishing frustrations. Get a sign made up, rig shack for the shed. Start off, we'll do the pulley panels first. So I want to change that one for £20. £20. Everybody, that's that. So I want them. Them. Get the trays out now, so keep opening and shutting and trying to find it. Beads. Right. hooks, 3 O's. Right, that's that already. So we got 6 in, 3 likes. Please hit the thumbs up. What have we got here? Right. Okay, right, let's get cracking. So we're going to use £60 for the main body line, £20 for the hook length. You tie one of these onto the bottom, clip down. Yeah. We're on a pulley bead. And another bead just to protect the knot. Then we have swivel. Ouch. That's that part done. Hang that up. That won't go on there. There. Put a bit of weight on that end to help me. There. £20 line. This is the hook length. From the end. Right, now put the tube in. I use the tube in because when you put your hook on the first line, it can flap around, but if you put the tubing on, it holds it along the line. I'll show you. You just put it on ordinary, and it's flapping around. But with the tubing on there, put tubing on first. Then the hook. I've got the wrong size tubing out. I have got too small a tubing. Let's get the other one. That's better. I'll open up another packet of that one. Right, so tubing goes on. Right, so tubing goes on. Line through the eye of the hook. There, and that holds it on the line, and then it's easy to slide it up and down. And then you put your main hook on. There we have it. Simple pulley rig. As soon as the gravy hits the water, just releases it. Proper job. Right, let's get this one wrapped up. Hopefully I won't starve my fingers tonight. One down. Where's that? There we go. One rig down. Right, I'm just going to crack on. That's the bigger tubing, yeah. Nice. Luminous tubing. Right, here we go. Okie dokie. Going anywhere nice fishing? Or are you on your way home? Hi, Jonathan. How are you, everybody? Making some pulley rigs. Let's use a different connector. All right. There's still time to say no, John. But I guess you won't be saying that. Not if you're in your right mind, anyway. Oh, nice. You all right? Oh, that's nice. How are you going? You nervous about tomorrow, Jonathan? Or excited? Another one's sorted. Right in the joint. Oh, that was sharp. And yes, it's drawn. Cloth. That one there, do. Hi, Tasha. Welcome in. For all those that don't know, Tasha and Tia TJ Farms, tomorrow they are tying the knot. So I'm sure you'll all like to wish them congratulations and all the best for the future. It's when the vicar turns around at Jonathan, looks back at you and says, "I'll ask you again." Hi Tim, hi Marina. Just making some pulley rigs and some. All right, it's all right for some, isn't it? Just making some pulley rigs and some two flapper rigs. Ouch. Hi, right, touch of fishing. How you doing, buddy? Doing good here. Marina, is he out with Dano? All right. So there's not much sense out between them two then. I know one thing, Marina. I'm looking forward to when they come over here and we all meet up down Evening Hill. Have that fish. Still reckon. Ouch. think Mick and Nick will also agree that they ought to do a live stream on the wedding. Making some pulley rigs. I'll go through it slowly in a minute. Obviously, for those that haven't, I had an order in for some pulley rigs and some 2-hook flapper rigs. Yeah. Right, Jonathan, pulley rig. £60 tried in fluorocarbon. That's for the main body part of the rig. Now a Gemini clip quick release rig at the bottom, clip down. The hook goes in that part there. Then when it hits the water pushes that up and releases the hook. So we tie that on the bottom without dropping it. Yeah. We're using pulley beads. That's the pulley bead that I'm using, Gemini ones. They will, that's the part that attaches to your line. So that goes onto the body. And we have a bead as a stop to protect the knot. And once they're on, it's that way, then attach a swivel to the end of the line. Yeah, I'm well. I've been into our data supplier and got that all sorted. Right, so hang that one up. Because on that swivel there, now Jonathan, we will be tying the rig length, the hook length. Put the weight on just to help keep tension. I'm using £20 line for this pulley rigs. So we've got £60 body, £20 hook length. Right, so we trim that off right there. So that's your hook length all tied on. Now what I do next is I put some fluorescent tubing on. That goes onto the line. And it's a pulley panel, so we've got two hooks on the end. First hook we don't tie on, we just put the line through the eye. Like so, so as you can see it's like that. Then what we do, we slide the tubing back down over the hook. So one, you can slide it up and down the line and it'll stay, and two, it keeps it in line. Hi Martin. And then we tie the last hook on, the second hook on, which will be prominent, sticking out of the bait for when the fish take it. So what happens then, you've got your bait on. The back hook hooks into the back of the bait, and your front hook will go up into the bait and stick out proud. Bottom hook then hooks onto the grey plastic, your clip, and then as soon as it hits the water, if you can see it, as soon as you hit the water, that flicks the line out and it's in the current, attracting the fish. When fish does take it, it doesn't pull on the weight. All it does is pulls the rod tip. So you see any bites straight away. Ouch. That was sharp. There we go. Pop that into there. Asher, you having horse and carriage? Tasha and Jonathan still in here? They did say they just got back to the hotel, so Right. That's the last of that we need. Andrew, hi and welcome in, mate. How are you? Go down to £12 for the flapper rigs. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all, Andrew. Move that hook out the way so I don't stab myself again. Quick test just to make sure the lengths are right. Yeah, working well. Half a job. Right, that's the pulley panels made. Now, so have a quick swap around. Come on. Make some 2-hook flappers. How's everybody's day been? Got me data sorted out, Paul. Went in today. Basically told them what we thought. To start with, the fact that they have a 3-hour dinner break on a Saturday. Then went onto the account and could see that the chap that we dealt with Saturday didn't give us the right information, and it wasn't enough data that he gave us. So then they was going through the different prices, and they came up with one. It was £55 for unlimited data. So I said, no thanks. We can get you know, I can apply for another SIM card from somebody else and get unlimited data for £15 a month. With that, they changed their tune and said, "Oh, we can do that." So we've now signed up for unlimited data. So hopefully, touch wood, we won't run out of data again. But that was annoying. Because I had some good bites that night. I had Neil, out, smooth hound. Right, let's crack on with these two up flappers. So on the bottom of these, won't be using them, so they can go away. They can come out. They can go away. Five. Arrange them so they stand out. Right. Hooks, size 2s. Ones, size 2s. Crimps. Yeah, I'm going to see if it makes it easier having all the stuff laid out ready. Hi, Sammy. Did I see Joan in the chat? Hi, Joan. I'm just getting stuff ready, sorted, so I can get on with these rigs, and then we'll be with you. Right, well, smaller beads. Use them. That's that. Top, bottom, crimp, beads, smaller swivels. That's for the smooth length. Right, so everything's sorted out. Let's get these rigs made. So I'm using like a pencil clip, paper clip, easy link. I love them. When you got the others, yeah, it will be, Paul. It'll be brilliant. I mean, on the end of May, isn't it? Hi, Anthony, how are you? I mean, I got these clips, easy clips, but the trouble I find with them, they hook the weed up easy, whereas the paper clip ones don't. Tony, you going to the wedding tomorrow? They're not going to film it, so you better go live doing it. They're not going live, they're going to film it, I should say. Right, so we put some crimp. bead, and we got a little tiny swivel. Another bead. Crimp. So you've got your two crimps, either side, beads, and the swivel. The swivel is where your hook length is going to go, and I won't crimp them down till I've got the top swivel on. I think these are going to be like flatty rigs place, or just scratching around and see what's about. Right, so that's staying two on. You've got a nice stainless steel swivel up top. Right up there. Where's my weight gone? Over there. See, the weights are just clip straight on, and that's it. Right. First one back there. Next one about halfway down. Couple of these. Nearly forgot the stops. Right. Hi, Helmer Fresh. How are you, buddy? I think that name's going to stick with you, Matty. Helmer Fresh. I'm using 12-pound trilene for the hook lengths, because these will be basically for place flatty, any flatty fish. Place founders, you will get bass on them. Mind you, Saturday night, this was the one of the rigs I was using when I had the smooth hound. I caught that on the 2-hook flapper. Right, let's get these beads on. No particular order. I should do them a couple of these mixed beads. Then it'll be place rigs. Put that one through. Floating bead stop. There we go. Just got to put the hook back on that one. But I should do a couple of rigs like this, and then I should be making the place ones, which would be green and black beads, with a red one in the middle. There we go. There, stick the size 2 hook on. So I like to concentrate when I'm putting the hooks on the line. Already stabbed myself twice tonight. He's slipping. There we go. It's what we call a scratching rig. It's not targeting any particular fish, just seeing what's about. There's one hook. And like an idiot, I got the other hook in my hand and the lines. There. So it's a bit longer than I normally do. It's just it was the last bit of line on there, so rather than waste it. Sigma Outdoor Adventures. Hi. Good afternoon. Yes, I sent you an email, mate. And I also sent it on Facebook. I did send you an email. Sent it on the night of the draw, and like I said, I also sent one onto Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I found your Facebook page. So I sent you a private message on there, mate. You have a look, see if it's there. If not, I'll go across and grab your email address again. one. Come on, get back on there. There. Like I say, if you haven't got the email, Stickman, I'll resend it later. I don't need that. Don't need them. Right. Get on there. Cool. What are you doing like that? Go on. Right. With the place rigs, The smooth lengths don't need to be so long. They only need to be about 6 to 8, well, 8 to 8 inches, because the place will swim up to it, and it helps to keep the bait away from the crabs. I always add extra, you can always cut it off, but you can't add the line back on. I'm getting an itchy nose. Right. Place. Let's go green. Black. Red or pink. Black again. Green. Sequin. And then bait stop. There. This is going to be the place rig. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Hi to anybody that I've missed if you snuck in quietly. There we go. Another sequin. Float and stop. And there we go. Right, size 2 hooks. Do the top one first, so I don't want to get another one in my hand. Let's see, place one made. You know, people make them for place with this colours and that, but you're going to catch other stuff on it. If there's other stuff about that's going to take your bait. Like I said, I was using a rig like this Saturday night when I had the smooth hound on it. Which took me quite by surprise. So I thought I got a load already made up in here. Right. Let's put them into my new bags. Got to make up loads of rigs at some point, ready for the car boot. Right. Let's take them out of the packets, put them in the new ones. Slowly. bring that up there. Straighten these rigs out. Okay. Ouch. Hooking my finger again. Yeah. Put these on here first. We've got some of there on one. That goes in that order. Right, let's get them out of the way. She in yet? You still there? There's doggies out the front back there. looking in this to say, what are you up to? These can go in the post tomorrow. I forgot I had a load of these rigs already made up. It's me making them up. I've got a load already down there. So I started making these up to do a car boot. Very pop. The rigs and stuff like that sell very well on a car boot. There. Gotta keep that. Too big. Thought I had some more envelopes. Yeah, there we go. That's the size I want. Okay. There we go. Recycle the old Amazon packets. Saturday pull. Saturday, mate. Now I've got all my data sorted out. Right, so I'll sit down and have a chat. Let's shut. She's gone in. Right, I'll sit down and have a chat with you chaps. Pack this lot away while I'm chatting. I'm going to be out Saturday. Where to, I'm not sure yet. It's more likely to be Southbourne or Evening Hill. As the chain ferry was productive, but an idiot turned up trying to scrounge worms off of me, even though I told him I haven't got many. So I ended up having to, while he wasn't looking, put in half a dozen worms. Now and again, Sammy, I used to years and years ago. This chap, I ended up putting sort of like half a dozen worms in some newspaper and putting the rest of the worms in my box And then when he come over and asked again for some worms, I said, look, this is all I got. I gave him a couple of sand hills. I mean, he had all that time. He'd gone past tackle shops. He could have gone and got himself some. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get out more now. Now I've got mono on the two Sonic reels. What's the point? I've got to do, because Chesil, it's no good if you're on braid. The way the tide is down there and the currents, your braid will just get smashed to bits and tackle gone, fish gone, because of the shingle. So that's what I got. I do like to use braid, but now I put them two reels on, let's say, onto mono, I will be able to fish rough ground again. Last year, yeah, I fished Ferry Bridge end of Chesil, and done all right. So this one's going to go on to braid. Yeah, that's it. That's the right way around for me. What's that one there? 8000 RS. 8000 RS. This is the newer one I got. Yeah. Got different spools on this one. This one's got long casting spools on. So I'll braid that one up. Nice. Comes with a spare spool. We've got a spare spool. What beat this one? Oh yes, Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. That's a good. Right, so that's, where's the labels? I need to stick the labels on there. There we go. So I can send the address down. Yeah, I should, Paul. Like I said, I'll be out Friday, Saturday night again because I've got unlimited data now, so I shan't run out of data. And that bloke we spoke to Saturday did give us the wrong amount of data, wrong information. So might put that on there. No, there's not enough to load that small. Might put data on. Yeah. Night session, yeah. Well, try and get down there in daylight to set up so everything's sorted. Because if I'm going on the beach, then I should need to set my shelter up. Or I might just do what I done last time if it's nice, and that was last time I went on the beach and I used my brolly. Because it was that nice. I only needed like a windbreak, and that brolly would be perfect windbreak for the camera and that, the tripod. Yeah, it is good. It is good. So if you come around the corner into Studland's good as well. All around there, you'll get good pay, bass and that, good fishing. You've also got Kimmeridge. I bet you are. Still, at least you know you're going to get them from May, end of May, you'll have them. All right. What was that? The £11 something, Paul? Marina, do you go for bream down there? Yeah, 11.4. I thought you said it was there. All right, no worries. Yeah, still there. Still there. All right. Here we go. 80. I want 17. Gave Shane some of these. He was going to use them on the beach and then realised he couldn't clip it down. He was going to do a review and then he contacted me and said about it. And I said, no, that's because they're boat rigs, not beach rigs. Come on, get in there, all right? So because do you fish as well, Marina? Marina, do you fish or is it just Tim? I'm knocking up a bream rig here. Yes, it is, Sammy. I love it. Anything above the £5 mark goes back in. But up to like £5. Yeah, I love eating them. Cooked in lemon butter is really nice. Yeah, it is really nice. Very nice fish to eat. Right, that goes about there. Crimping that down. You still watching, Marina? Hi, Paul Hill. Welcome in. You should be there. That's where you should be. Right, Marina, if you're still watching. Oh, yeah, right. This is a drifting rig for bream. Okay. When you're out on the boat, red. Hi, Beverly. Is Paul still in here or has he gone again? Right, so there we are. As you're drifting, you just drop that off the back of your boat and let that drift behind in the water. Yeah. It's been retracted. This is a bream rig that works well over here. So I'll put one in there for you to try out. So it's no good trying to do what Shane was going to do and cast from the beach. It's got to be on a boat. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He come in, said hi, and then it's gone again. You're welcome. All done. Marina. You can do, Jamie. Very good, Jamie. Marina, yeah. You, Tim, and your boy. Now we was in thought that might help your boy. Yeah, I thought it might help your boy there, Marina. Yeah, we was in a channel last night and I was able to see what Paul was writing. That was Wayne's custom screen printing. We was on StreamYard, wasn't it? Thank you, Beverly. Good. Yeah. What I'm doing with the stickers is I should be doing a giveaway. I just want to make sure that my subs stick at 500 for a week or two, because I don't want to sort of like say, right, I'm going to do a giveaway because I got to 500, and then the people who come in and subbed for the 500 and then just disappear again. So I want to make sure they stick, and then I should be doing a giveaway. Hooks, lines, I got all this here, various lines. I've got big packets of hooks. What else is there? There's a rig winder box with rig winders in. Hi Paul, where'd you go, mate? One minute you're in there, then you retracted your message and went again. It's getting dark out there. What's the time? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Just got to send a message to get this chap's address. So look. He's online. All right, Paul. I did that Saturday and I was lucky it didn't break. Is Richard in chat? I'll get myself a cowboy shirt for the summer when I'm in the shed. Hat and shirt. Be ideal. And you couldn't catch him, Paul. Oh, got to put my light back on charge. Must do that tomorrow. I know the feeling, Paul. But it's amazing if how far you can run if somebody tries grabbing your tackle. Fishing tackle, that is. As soon as the summer gets here, I should be emptying this shed, spinning it around sideways. Then putting my 10-foot shed up next to it, and that will become my fishing shed. But then this one's a bit stronger than the other one, so I'll probably keep this as my fishing shed. Now I sorted the roof out, stopped it leaking, all new felt on it, waterproof all the sides. Oh, the Wanderer has returned. You are late, buddy. No good you going fishing when you with your new rods. You'll be too late for the tide. Both could be fishing sheds. But then I'd have to get another shed for me tools. All right. I was fishing. Oh, it's got to be going back 9 years. And I was fishing Poole, the Old Town Bridge in Poole. And a couple of drunks come up. And I had like 3 or 4 rods on the bridge. And they said, oh, if we was to grab one of these rods and run, you'd never catch us. So I just picked my filleting knife up and said, can you run faster than I can throw this? And they said, yeah, good point. All right, then, Joan. Thanks for coming in. Good night. Getting a bit nippy in this shit now. The temperature must be dropping outside. Yeah, it's 9 degrees outside. It does help. All right, then, Sammy. Enjoy those rigs. Like I say, you want any more afterwards, just give us a shout and I can soon get them made up. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, Richard, you're online. Half time, Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. That's good. For all those that are in here now, when I do my giveaway, I shall be having the wheel on the phone and the laptop going. I will be giving each one of you a number and spin the wheel and see what number comes in. Once you've won a prize, your name will be removed from the wheel, so it gives other people a chance to win something rather than somebody winning 2 or 3 prizes and you get somebody else that not won anything. So, well, I'm going to do it. Once you've won a prize, your name will come off the wheel. That way, it's fairer for the others. They get a chance to win a prize. Does that sound fair? Or should I let their names stay in so that they get a chance of winning more prizes? I got to get some pull, to be quite honest. It didn't have any corks on it when it came, but it's got holes through it, so I can get some corks to hang on there. Then the old can of Foster's here will be just right. Yeah. All right, Jamie. I bet you are a Steiner Marina, I should say. No, not fishing weights, Danny. You go on the fishing weights, people will start saying hang hooks then. It's bad enough to keep hooking myself when I'm making the rigs. Well, I know what I can be doing while we're nattering. Refurbishing the rigs I used the other night. Danny, this arrived. It's a sporting model. It's a RS model. Look, 8000 RS. Come with a spare spool. Come on, let go. God, that needs a clean up. It's got give it a quick wipe down. It's got sand all over it. Don't know, it got sand on it. I didn't use this one the other night. Must have come off the weights. Yeah, it is. It is very good quality for what you pay for them. Now these rigs I put in separate, so I don't know what's going on here. What a mess. Right. That's going to be fun. There's 3 rigs in amongst that lot. That's me bass special. slowly unravel this lot. Right. Hook. I never use the same hook for 2 sessions. I always change the hook after each session. This is my Bass Special. And it works. Done it, Danny? God, nearly put the hook in my nose then. So go and get the stud done, won't it? Bass Special to a hook, right. There we go. That goes in. That one there. Should be another one. Bass Special, yeah. That's that one done. Right, let's get. That's a pulley rig, so that can go up there. Oh, come on, there we go. Got 3 hook on this pulley rig. There we are. That's that one sorted. Where's the packet that was in? Josh, hi. Just been making some rigs. What I'm doing now, Josh, I'm just refurbishing the rigs I used Saturday night, changing the hooks. Because like I say, you missed it. What I said, I never used a hook for more than one session. Once I'm home, that's it. Next day, that hook gets cut off and a new hook goes on. So you go out and you know you've got a sharp hook. I know who it is, Josh. You're not smacked up your car yet with the purple wheels. Yeah, I know. more to the point, has he managed to pull that girl yet? Oi, Fishing Frustrations, how are you, buddy? Yeah. That's all right, Fish. John, no worries. How are you feeling, John? Oh my God, look at all that sand in there. Cool. Right, let's start with this one. It's one thing, it never phases me. I can untangling lines. It's not often I'll give up. Right, it's hanging up. There we go. Just slowly pull each one through. Now this is the rig I had the form back, not the form back, the smooth hound on. Right, let's just trim that one off. And that one. That could do a bit of fresh line. Right. Actually, I'm going to go for a 2.0. Because if it's attracting the bigger fish, on the bigger hooks. That's the main thing. Where are you? There he is. Yeah. Just take it steady. You can't just. All right, John. It's not going to happen overnight, mate. But you're doing well. There. That's that one refurbished. That's good, John. All right. You didn't want to go with her then? Well, why didn't you go, you silly boy? Could have gone into AliExpress while you're over there and got me some load of stuff. Are you going live, John? What's this one? Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. And Danny should be able to tell you what this rig is. Mind you, if you've been paying attention, you'll know what this rig is. You got it, Danny. All right, then, Paul. Take care. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Two o, mate. 2-0. It's a worm hook. You don't want too big when you're using worms. You know this rig, all I use is worms on these. One o Aberdeens. They're all right. They're not too small, Danny. 1-0s. Yeah, that's a 1-0. It's a 1-0 compared to a 2-0. Oh, well, I've had that right in the side of my finger tonight. Yeah, they are sharp. No point in having a hook if they're not sharp. Right, what have we got here? A mess. There we go. Right, we'll chop that. Right, put a new hook length on there. See, when you got 3 or 4 rigs all tangled together, just got to see this. Oh, they are as well. 3-0 up. 65 minutes ago. This could be another 5-0 session, this, Marina. All right. Do some 12-pound. But yes, as I was saying, if you do get your rigs tangled up and all that, the easiest way I find is just cut off the hooks, pull the hook length through, and then you can just work the rest of the rig through it. There's no need to get stressed with it. It's the same as wind knots. I can virtually do them with my eyes closed. Just got to have patience. Yeah. Turn this one into a pulley panel so I can put some big baits out next time. Is that what you get me to do for you? Just got to have the patience. Well, John, I don't mind making your rigs. I know you don't want mono. Stick with your braid. Braid cuts through the water better, it casts further, and you feel the bites better. There's no stretch in it, so the lines don't stretch on braid. So when you get a bite on the mono, bite on mono, there's always that little bit of stretch for the distance it's out. Whereas braid, there's no stretch. As soon as you get a bite, you know. There we go. Pulley panel made for the next time. If we're on the beach Saturday night, then I should be using this one. 150. The only time they go up, ouch, is if I'm making wishbone rigs and they're 170, but all the 2-up flapper rigs are 150, mate. Richard, hi buddy. You just finished work? I'll get this in the post to you tomorrow, Richard. Where is it? Up here. Right, that's the rig sorted for Saturday night. Probably put a few more in there. That's some of the stuff for the giveaway, the 500 sub giveaway. That's the right way out. Let's turn it the right way out there. Got a couple of spools of them. Some £150 10X. Some fluorocarbon £30. Fluorocarbon £60. There'll be hooks. There is a rig winding case with rig winders. All right, that's Nick talking, I take it, then. A 1,000 meters. A bit like that length. John, about that length then. All right. You're joking now. No. Let's refresh it. Let's refresh it. Can't be 5-0. Oh, bugger me, it is 5-0. Didn't I say it would be another 5-0 then, Marina? When you said it was 3-0 up, I said this looks like it's going to be another 5-0 jobber. This would go well in case at the end of the season it's on goal difference. $73. Let's have it. Trossard. Ben White scored 2. Havertz has scored 2. Can put the other link up as well, Richard, if you want. Right, what else was going in the prize drawer? There's some couple of packets of them, floating beads, 8 stops. Couple of normal float stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And I should do up some packets of hooks. All right, then, Richard, no worries. Football scores, come on. Go on, I dare you, Arsenal. Last 15 minutes, get another 5 goals. Be cracking if it does. Right, that's Tim and Marina's. That's giveaway. That's Richard. It's really not going well for Chelsea this year, is it? Can't believe Ben White's got 2. Well, they got the win probability as Arsenal 99.5%. A draw 0.4%. Chelsea to win 0.1%. Yeah, anybody does, I thank them. It all goes into the rig gear for making the rigs. Fuel. It all goes back into the rig making side of it and the fuel. And possibly some baits as well. But I'll be glad when the mackerel come in. Looking at my freezer earlier, I only need about another dozen mackerel just to make some wraps. Might put some double glazing polythene up in there, double glaze those windows just for the winter months. $9,000. So 10,000. That's the 9,000. Hello, Louise. Oh, what? Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I've been on like Tasher's channels and other people's channels. last night I was on Wayne. I went up to StreamYard with him and was chatting with him on StreamYard. As we've been on there nearly 2 hours, and I had a notification come through that he was live. So I've just been making some rigs for Richard and replenishing mine and showing off my new toy, which I've got to put some line on for all those that have missed it. It's a Sonic 8000 RS, so it should go a bit faster than the other ones. Sporty job. How's your mum? Is she getting better, Louise? Just going to do a little bit of bribery here. Well, that. That. Bit of bribery. We'll see if he says yes or no. I finished making them. Just a little handful to go off tomorrow morning. Let's see if he says yes or no. Right, you can put yes or no up on here to the message I just sent him. We'll put him on the spot. So how are you keeping in yourself, Louise? You've had it rough the last couple of weeks. Hey! He said yes in front of everybody. No, you've had it a bit bad, haven't you, Louise? I won't go into it. That's for you. Not for me to say. So your yes, Danny, has just gone out around the world for people to see. That's all right. You're welcome. So hopefully next time I'm live, I will be facing towards the shed will be facing that way. So that during the daytime, the sun will come in through the windows. And then at night time, when I'm in the shed doing the rigs and it gets dark, we'll be able to see the moon. No, no striptease. Where are we to? That one. Twerking. No. No, 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 no. If I start twerking after what I've had done, I might cover the computer and stuff. Five minutes to go. Come on, Arsenal, make it 6. Used to do the floss, but I can't do that now. Louise, look on there. He's right. Louise. He's looking for a decent reel. Oh no, Louise, that's a shame. Oh, so I just sent that message to whoever took your phone. Danny is looking for a reel. So I've asked him, because he loves this reel, he likes this. I've offered him this reel as payment because I'll leave this one out. Because as you can see from the top shelf, I've got a few reels there. So I said, if he helps me shift the shed, that's empty it all out, spin it round and get it back, put back together, he can have that reel. And that's what he has agreed to in front of everybody live. A reel of porn stars. See. Right. I take you got a new phone and number now then, Louise. Not yet. Have you tried ringing your number? You know, using somebody else's phone to dial it to see if they answer it. Because I'll tell you why, if you do that and they answer it, they can actually trace roughly where your phone is and who's got it. Because it'll ping off the. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, because if you ring the number, it'll ping off the mask nearest to them and they should be able to track it down to who done it all. All right. On the ball then. Definitely on the ball there then. Just hope you get over it quick and it doesn't affect you too much. Oh Christ, it's dropped down to 7 degrees. I might have to put my heater on in a minute. I think Danny's saying a Mexican wave. Is he taking the mick out of my hat? Hiya, Mike. Welcome back in. Let's go a quick check. One minute. 90 plus 1 is still 5-0. Yeah, all right, Danny. Good day, mate. Come on. If you're watching in the background, you must be enjoying the channel content. Thank you, Richard. Much obliged. Got 10 people in here watching, 26 thumbs ups. All right, fishing frustrations. Don't rush. Just take time. Oh, I could chuck one of them in there as well. Chuck a knot puller in as a prize. I mean, there's plenty of stuff. That's a nice little box of beads there. I think I've got enough prizes. Yeah, that'd be another prize. Right, so we've got 11 prizes altogether. So, like I say, once a couple of weeks is up and the subs are stuck above 500, somebody can tell me how many my subs are on. I can't see here. $509. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been like that for nearly a week, so I'll give it another week and then I will do an announcement. I will go live the day before to let people know roughly what time it'd be the giveaway. It might about should be my email address. So once you've won a prize, I will put your name down and if you can send me your address via email, I can get them posted out to you. Christ, they're doing a Man United time up here. They got an extra 4 minutes. Well, they're hoping Chelsea get one back. When are they playing? Now. Thank you, Richard. You can put it up. Louise. Man United are in the final against Man City. Am I correct? Because it'd be the only time, one of the only times that I support Man United. Christ, ref, 6 minutes. You can put my email up. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're playing Man City in the final because they beat Coventry only just on penalties. And I think they're facing Man City. But I hope that Man United beat Man City. I think Chelsea's paid the referee to give extra time so at least they can try and score one. We're on 90 plus 6 minutes. Seven minutes, 90 plus 7 minutes now. Cheers, Richard. I say I'll put that in the post to you tomorrow, Richard. First class. Hiya, John. So you should get well, I sent John's and Sammy's off first class, and they yesterday, and they got theirs today. You did get your rigs today, didn't you, John? Oh, come on. 8 minutes is nearly another half an hour yet. Christ. What are they doing? Thank you, Richard. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, the post office has sort of like pulled their finger out a bit now. I mean, whereas it was taking a couple of days to get there, it's now virtually next day. What am I looking for? A box to put that lot in. That'll be indoors. If you bear with me, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the rig winding box. Here we go. Bit nippy out there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can all make use of one of these. You've got your rig winders and pins. So that's going to be your first prize. Blistering Barnacles, welcome in. So there we have it. We just 3 little things for the first giveaway. Yeah. I used to use all sorts, cardboard and all sorts to put it on. Full time, Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. What a result. Thank you, Paul. If we can have, let's have a look. Paul Merritt's done a little donation. If we can have some fireworks up for Paul. Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Thank you ever so much for that. You didn't need to, buddy, but thank you. Much appreciated. That will go back into fuel bait or items for the giveaway. Not giveaway, for the rig making. Cheers, buddy. Much appreciated it. At least I know the link works now. Hey, Richard? For all that hassle we had yesterday, trying to sort it. That's all right, blistering. When I do the draw, I will, if you don't want to, thank you, Louise. If you don't want to be in the draw, you say on the night, and that's fine. Yeah, all the supporters appreciated. But on the, like I say, on the night of the draw, if you don't want to be in the draw, just say so, and I won't put your name in. I'll see if I can still get the There we go. That's what I should be using. And then you just click the wheel, center of the wheel. And hopefully it should stop on a number. So that's what it'd be. And yeah, if it stops, I suppose I better download it. Let's install it. So what on the night, like I say, I should just put your names to a number. How many numbers we got in there will be how many numbers I type in. So if we got 30 people in, I can put 30 numbers on the wheel. Yeah, it's on its way, Rich. Thank you, Marina. Yeah. And that was Shane. Shane gave me the link for that. Hi, Randall. How you doing? This is where I see where I've downloaded it right. Loading. Welcome to... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, Richard. And you want to win a commander, all right? Well, I got a bit of time to get the right one downloaded. But yeah, that's the way I'll be doing it. Like I say, to make it fairer on everybody else, once you've won a prize, then obviously, bar for the last few prizes like the stickers and that. Well, that's Tim and Marina's. That's not prize draw. That's Tim and Marina's. Yeah. As I was saying, you'll see what prizes they are on the night. Once your name's picked, just say what you want, which one you prefer, and then your name will be removed from the wheel. Rando, you're across the pond, aren't you, buddy? All right. Well, I'm just going to have, John, I'm just going to have the wheel with the numbers on. Your names will be on the list. I will tell you what your number is. And then you'll just keep an eye open for that one. Then just send me an email with your address. Well, obviously I've got yours, John, so you won't need to do that. I've got Richard, so he won't need to do that. Sammy's I've got, he won't need to do that. Granty, if he's still in, I've got his address, so he won't need to do it. But if I haven't got your address, just send me an email with your address and I can get it. Like I say, get it posted up to you. Why, it's getting cold. Release, load. There we go. Well, some heat. Don't think I should have put this one up here because when I go to move it, it's going to shut itself off. Right, we'll have some heat. There. It's warming up in here now. Could always stick it behind me, warm the whole of my body up. Before anybody mentions to do with safety and ventilation, there is a gap across the top of the door here. So I got ventilation. So you're not going to see me flake out. But it's safe moving the shed, Danny. If I was to do that, there wouldn't be a shed left. So say it's safe moving the shed. Thank you, Richard. If you want to share it out across your multimedia, feel free to do so. All right, thank you. Just one question. Where's mine? What do you mean, if it farts? Yeah. If it farts. If. Definitely. I don't know about the moon, more like Mars. Danny knows what it's like to be around me when I let one go. Yeah. That's better. All right, yeah. It is a little less stressful. Danny, there's one that doesn't. That's Josh. Danger money. Don't put ideas into his head. Blistering barnacles. Did I miss? Whereabouts are you, mate? Because I do believe you're across the water. Or are you in the UK? Yeah, Danny. I've seen the. Oh, Nottingham. All right. Okay, buddy. I've seen a clip and I thought, what a good idea. Get an empty Pringles packet and let one go in there, put the lid on it, then put it down. See who's the first one to try and grab a Pringle. I How did we get onto this subject? Me lighting the fire and somebody telling me not to fire. That's right. Um, you know it's bad when the dog leaves the room. Before we moved out here, yeah, I can see your comments, Mr. Marina. Yeah, ought to. Go away. What's this? Get out of here. That's better. Did you see the one above? Right, we got. Can you see my comments? Uh, Hi, Randall. Great way of doing it, Paul. Was that the one you mean? Because I did reply. Um, if that's the comment you meant, a great way of doing it. Yeah, because if you remember, I said it was Shane that gave me the idea of getting that one because I did ask Shane and he gave me the link. Hi, Andrew. Welcome in. Have you? Let's go back up, back up. Can't see that one, Marina. But if we can have a big fireworks explosions from Marina, Mr. and Mrs. Diner. Must be a way of staying signed in. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Much appreciated. I do appreciate it. I say this will all go back into the rig making, baits and fuel to get out. You're at 667,000 views. Oh. You do look after that amazing hat. I have a few. All right, yeah. Much appreciated it. Appreciate everybody that's done it tonight. Could always hang some. That's just had a good idea. I have just had a good idea. I've got a load of rubber lures that I'm not using. I could hang them from my hat. What do you reckon? Hang the old fishing lures that I don't use them from my hat. That's it. Load of little ones, all different colours. Well, there's already holes in the hat. So I can hang them. No. You don't want a selection of fishing lures hanging around my hat. No. Okay. Keep it like this. All right. Who was that, Tim? Right, what's the time? Quarter past. We'll give it till 3.5 hours. That's 13 minutes, and then I will call it a night. So we've got about quarter an hour left of the stream. How do you know? You haven't seen that? Louise, how do you know that? Dano, welcome in, buddy. All right. How are you, buddy? How'd you get on out on the boat today? Now, everybody, that is, well, Dano, when he does his chats, Tim and Marina will also agree that when Dano's doing his chats and he's in one of them moods, you just cannot help but cracking up. He is such a fun guy. He's a great guy on the channel. Oh, what, Richard? Come on. Oh, Richard, buddy, you did need to do that. There's a big shout out for Richard and some fireworks. He's done a donation, a great donation to on PayPal. I don't know whether I can do it. Here we go. Concentrating here. I mean, Richard, you've done enough in the last couple of days with helping me. You didn't need to do that, buddy. Much appreciated, though. Somebody's nicked my fireworks, my explosions. Scrolling up, scrolling up. There we go. Thank you, Richard. I know you do, and you've done more than you needed to in the last couple of days. You know, I've called you a couple of times. We've spent nearly an hour last night trying to sort it out. Yeah, I was. I mean, Richard, in the end, I had to tell PayPal how to do it because when I spoke to their on their help channel page, I got them to ring. I rung them up, was telling them the problems I was having, and they couldn't sort it out. And while I was sat there doing it, messing about, I found the way to do it, so I had to tell them how to do it. And they work for PayPal. Oh, it's getting warm in here now. Oh dear. I don't know what to say. Yeah, the generosity of the people tonight. Provisionally book that, Danny. I'll let you know. Send you a text later. I'll look to see what's in the diary. But yeah, because it won't take long to empty this out, spin it around, and then put it all back again. That'd be great if you could. That'd be spot on. And if Murdoch's not doing anything, get him to come up round because I believe he wants some braid put on his reel, doesn't he? He can give a hand and I'll put some braid on his spool reel for him. And mind you, he'd probably break a bone trying to lift some of this stuff, wouldn't he? You do realise, Danny, you said that. What about Thursday to move the shed? Yeah. Full fat milk. Oh, yeah. That was so funny. I didn't even think it just comes straight out. All right, Blistering. Thanks ever so much for coming in. It's nice to see you here. I should be shutting down in 6 minutes or 5.5 minutes. No, he won't be doing all the work. Because I should be moving my fishing rods out. Nobody touches them. It's got to take 2 people just to lift the workbench out and the freezer out. And all the weights. Anyway, Louise, I shall be helping. I should be lifting this up all the time. I'm actually surprised that the little gas fire is still working because I dropped it the other day. Great minds think alike. Yeah, there's a fair bit to move out. That should just lift off. It's not going to be that bad to lift everything out. long as it's nice and dry, stays dry. When I move this one up here, because it's fairly new, I can dismantle that, and because it's all screwed together, I can dismantle it, bring it up, and redo it. So I put it up with a 10 by 8. 10, no, he's wider than this one. Yeah, he's a lot wider than this one, so he's 10 foot by 8 foot, and I put it up myself in a day. So I know how it all goes together now, so it won't take long. Yeah, it'll lift okay. Hi Karen, welcome in. Nice to see some new names coming in tonight. I think Karen's been in before. Ah, right. Yes. I had a small ill. Then I had a pout. And then I had this one. Let's see if it tilt over. Give it a shake. No, go away. It's not going to tilt. You see that one? Hiya, squirrel. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, smooth hound. But I'm not going to run out of data anymore, because we went in today to sort it out. Had a little moan about the fact that we'd loaded up Friday, Saturday, so that I could go live Saturday night. Told him how long I was going to be live, and he said, "Oh, you just need this amount," and it was totally wrong. So when I went in today and said that what about the data, and they was going through the prices of it, and they said, well, if you want unlimited data now, it would cost £55. As soon as they said that, I said, well, no way, I'm not doing that, because I can apply for a SIM card from somebody else and get unlimited data for £15 a month. And as soon as I said that, they turned around and said, oh, we can do that as well. And they gave me unlimited data, and it's costing me £15 a month. So I should not run out. So I'll be able to do me drive home as well from fishing. But yeah, so that's all sorted. Unlimited, it's Tesco's, Louise. It's £15 a month, unlimited data. Go into Tesco's, into the phone shop. If you've got a contract with them, you can get it. Let's have a look. No, don't want that. Yeah, so I say that's all been sorted. All right, okay. But with now, what's it work out at? £27 a month I pay through Tesco's, and that'll be for the phone and unlimited data. The next thing I got to work out is why the only person I cannot message is Tim and Marina. It is, Louise. It is. It's a great deal. And not only that, you get points as well with it, club card points. Gallery. I want to have a look, see what's come up. There we go. There you go, Marina. I just sent a screenshot of what happens when I try and send you a message. It's gone on to your WhatsApp page. It's a great deal. This is the Samsung Galaxy phone. It's got the, don't know if you can see, it's got the three cameras at the back. Why is it taking a picture? It shouldn't do. Yeah, three cameras at the back. It's a nice phone. I even dropped it Saturday. Didn't crack the screen. It fell off the tripod. So at the end of the contract, I can get a new phone or I can keep this phone. I was going, but we got, while we were all in here having a little chat and a natter, I'll keep it going. Yes, I thought it was because it landed screen side down. And I thought that's it, the screen gone. Chucked us on the floor to see if we was away. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Did you see the scouser coming in trying to scrounge bait off of me? Because that was so funny because he came back later that evening and Kira was asleep in the car, and he went up to the car and said, "Oh, you got a dog there?" I said, "Yeah." "Yeah." And he didn't even ask. He put his hand in to pet Kira, and Kira went for him. And he went, "Oh!" It's his own fault. You never put your hand in somebody's car when there's a dog in there. Oh, yes, Marina, I am. I'm getting yours, but it won't let me send to you. It's a strange one. I mean, you can message me on normal messaging, Facebook, WhatsApp, and I can get the messages, but I just cannot return a message back to you. But you're the only one that is happening to, so I don't know whether there's something your end or what, or whether it's because you're across the water. I don't know, and it's a roaming charge. It did. Yeah, because I tell you what, Louise, it was the squid. I had worm on the hook, and I put a bit of squid on the end. And that's what I had the smooth hound on. Well, I don't know if Danny's here, but we was fishing hollybush down near sandbanks, and that chap turned up. Next thing, he's got a fire grate out. He's loaded it with wood, set fire to it, and then just stood over the fire along the side of the road. It's mental. But what he didn't realise, me and Danny were chucking when he wasn't watching. We was chucking little bottles of flammable liquid, like hand wash cleanser and stuff like that. That's flammable. Chucking that on the fire for him. You're not the only person. I only need a few. As the channel grows, as my channel grows, then I will obviously get some more moderators. But at the moment, I've only got sort of 510, I think it is now, subscribers, and I've got a few moderators. But as the channel grows, then I will add more moderators, so that obviously I know not every moderator can come in at this, when I'm going live. I've got a couple of moderators in America, Tasha and that. Yeah, I say Tasha and Jonathan in America as moderators because of the time difference. Hi, Fun Fishing, welcome back in. Terry B, welcome in. Yeah. Just having a look. Everyone's been pretty good tonight. Nobody's been pulled up. Everybody's been well behaved. I much appreciate all that. I mean, what night was it? We had to get rid of 2. Where what, Mr. Marina? All right. We added you on Facebook. Okie dokie. Everyone's doing fine tonight, Squirrel. No, I'm not the troublemaker. Honest, not in my channel anyway. I've only ever once been given time out. No, it's just going back through the chat. Everyone's been well behaved. The chat's been great tonight. Thinking about I got to come up and get one of the ribs when they come in at Kent Coast. I've got to go there and get one. Could do with a holiday to Rwanda. Yes, it is St. George's Day, and fly the flag with pride. It's our country. If they don't like our flag, they're now doing free flights to Rwanda. Cannot believe Rishi Sunak stood his ground and managed to get that through. I thought he was going to cave in. That's it. And that's how it should be. One-way ticket. I notice is it Australia? So either Australia or Japan, one of the two. I know there's a difference in mileage between them. One's down bottom, one's up there. But one of them, when they see them coming, their border patrol will actually nudge the boats back. They won't let them on board their ships. They push them back to where they come from. Thank you, Richard. He's a good moderator. He really is. Our 3 3/4 hours have been on. Been a good live tonight. It's been very good. Like I say again, the chat has been brilliant. We'll say thank you to everybody for sticking to the rules, keeping it friendly. It's been a very good chat. People in here tonight have been pretty good. Well, more than good. They've been exceptional. All the moderators have been good, doing what they're supposed to do. Well, we're coming up to the 4-hour mark. It's coming up to 11 o'clock. So I'm going to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for respecting the chat, respecting my channel. Thank you to the mods for what they've done tonight. Thank you to the people that donated. It's much appreciated. And hopefully I will see you Saturday night. Good night, Louise. Thank you very much. I will see you Saturday night. Destination not known yet, but it could be back at Evening Hill or Southbourne. I'm not going to go to the ferry again because I don't want that scrounger coming down trying to get bait off of me again. I hope you'll all be in Saturday night. But it'll either be Evening Hill or, like I say, Southbourne. Might even do the Chine, Branscombe Chine. Could do Boscombe Pier. I've got the key, so I can let myself off at the end of the night. Yeah, good luck for Thursday for moving the shed, Danny. I should stick me hammock up in the back garden while you're doing that and just tell you where everything goes. Is that all right? And when you want a break from it, you can always go and put the kettle on and make me a cuppa. Anyway, I'm going to end it all now. Let's say thank you ever so much, everybody that comes in. The donations are much appreciated. Yeah, cracking the whip. Thank you again to all the moderators for the job you've done tonight. Thank everybody else that's been in the chat. All the new subs that I've had tonight. Don't know how many, but obviously I will check later. And everybody that's been in the chat. And I will, like I say, I will see you Saturday night. I'll be out by the water. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you, Richard. 510. Thank you. So, like I say, I'll see you Saturday night. Time yet to be decided, but that depends on the tides. Right. Everybody said their goodbyes. But 8, 9, 10. Oh, the timer's going the wrong way. All right then, everybody, ending it now. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.